And Arlene is the name. I want to show you the satellite image. It looks, pretty impressive when you look at it here in the satellite. You can see that it's getting better and better organized. We're not expecting it to intensify too much, but as it gets closer to the coastline, it will bring some very heavy rain along this area. There are tropical storm warnings that have been issued in this region. So far, the strongest winds are remaining offshore out into the Gulf of Mexico, but places like Tampico is reporting already winds close to 22 kilometers per hour. That's not too bad, but you could experience some onshore because of that onshore flow, some localized flooding here as those high swells and some high waves continue to affect this area even well before the storm actually makes landfall. This is what we're expecting it to do within maybe the next day or so. Move inland into this area, bring some very heavy rain. And because of the terrain, we could really see some impressive accumulations here over the region. Some areas could get over 10 inches of rainfall. Right now, winds close to 60 kilometers per hour near that center of circulation, as you can see. The list of names for the Atlantic, of course, in alphabetical order, male and a female name, starting with Arlene at the top. So we can go ahead and check that name off the list. The next name will be Brett. Let's go ahead and move on and talk about that's to the other side of the Atlantic. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather across Europe. Some very nasty conditions again yesterday. Remember, I was telling you to be aware of the severe weather. Even a tornado reported in the Netherlands. And notice winds down in Luxembourg close to 90 kilometers per hour. Wow. And hail across northern parts of France about 5 centimeters across. That's pretty impressive. The temperatures have already gone down here across the west. That's because that front, the same one that causes severe weather, has moved through this region. So what a difference. 19 in London, 21 in Paris. You had close to record high temperatures before. It hasn't quite gotten there here across Germany, as you can see, down in Munich 28, Berlin 28, Warsaw 24. So we still have a couple of days of heat for you. Say one more day of heat for you across this region here. Very quickly, though, I do want to show you that still across the south, it's still very hot. Of course, with that severe weather that I showed you in the north, you did get some flooding, like the picture that you see here in that was Belgium. And here you see Berlin still trying to stay cool, striving for that cooler air. I just want to show you one more thing. What a contrast. This picture I'm going to show you next is from Brazil. And there they're dealing with extremely cold weather. Check this out. This is from Curitiba, Brazil. Not exactly sliding down the mountain, but to have frost. Even though it's winter, it's pretty rare in this part of the world. Temperatures dipping well below freezing into this region. They should begin to bounce back a little bit later today and as we head into tomorrow. Back to you.
Enough snow.